Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we are checking out some Taemin. Taemin obviously of Shiny. We're checking out some solo MVs. Now at some point I do plan to have maybe a week or two dedicated to doing a ton of live performance stuff from groups and artists that are, in K-pop. And we're going to be looking at a lot of just like their live performance stuff. Obviously, I know a lot of people want me to check that out for a ton of groups and members that do solo stuff. So we will be doing that. But for this first introduction to Taemin on his own, because we have checked out a few quite a few Shiny videos now, I figured let's get into some of his solo stuff, right? So I've chosen at random, as I do for my marathons, 4 MVs. Here we have Advice, we have Want, Criminal, and Guilty. Those are the 4 that I have chosen. And before we get into it, as always, real quick, I do have a Patreon. I'll link it in the description below. It's free to join, and then if you so happen to wish to, you can opt for more tiers where you get stuff like exclusive access to certain reactions. You get 2-week early access to album reactions. You get to help shape the weekly schedule, right? So your suggestions over on Patreon will take a higher precedence than those here on YouTube for your support, right? Now that it is optional. And note that I do also take suggestions from YouTube as well and incorporate them in the weekly schedule, what is most requested, on top of my own personal choices that I would like to see, right? So without further ado, let's get into it, right? Advice. I'm very excited. I think we have captions, right? I think we have original. Yeah, let's check that real quick. If we have like actual captions and not auto-generated gobbledygook. Because y'all know auto-generated stuff is just not good. And they're all straightforward English captions. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, wow. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Hold on, before he goes off crazy, first of all, man, I love, this is such an interesting video. I love his style right now. I love what he's doing for this. Wow, look at the way he's painted up. Beautiful piano intro. Wow, the choreo too? Jeez. Ooh, that. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that him? That has to be him, right? With doing the layered harmonies? Oh my god. Listen, I really enjoy Shiny. Like I said, I watched their guide. I've done a few reactions now, a few videos, marathoning, MVs. I think they're fantastic. Wow. So I shouldn't be shocked, really, that he's this good, right? But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, you don't watch for a bit, right? So I haven't checked out Shiny. It's been a little bit, maybe a little over a week, right? And so because I'm doing so many groups, your mind tends to wander sometimes. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Dude's a killer. Dude is a killer. That voice is crazy. And the choreo, of course, Shiny's choreo is always fire, right? So I'm not surprised with this either. Wow. His flow, too. Whoa. Wow, he's doing some really crazy stuff with his voice. It's crazy. Wow. Huh. Whoa. Alright, chill out, sir. Chill out. Ooh. Jesus. Wow. Wow. Artistry. 100%. Such like visual storytelling on top of the lyrics, right? I think, and maybe, listen, I am not, and I've said this before, the most capable when it comes to being able to break down lyrics and really, analyze stuff like other channels do. I do my best, right, to give my thoughts on it, but I will never be how some other channels are in their capabilities of doing that. That's just not me, right? But what I can appreciate is the storytelling here, obviously lyrically, but there is an interesting, the whole idea lyrically of advice and some of the, self-doubt aspects that he's talking about. And, this is interesting, right? Because this is such a cool thing. It wasn't until this part here where I realized he is confined in this, it's like people are almost putting him in a box, right? Like he's talking about being just sort of labeled and just confined to this space. And it's visually, like I said, is crazy. And his voice is nuts. His choreo is out of the world crazy, and I love his style, right? I love a lot of the concepts you show. When did YouTube start doing this, by the way, with this video? This is the first time I've seen it. That's crazy. But these concepts here, like when he has this and then this area towards the end, man, where he's just right at the end of the video, if I could get it. Right at the end here. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. This part here. Right? Oh, went all the way back on me. Went all the way back. But this, like, look. Like, wow. And best take my own advice. Like, man, I destroyed the torso that you were chasing after. You already know it's 2-1 advice. I'll shoot the one advice. The more you try to trap me, I'll go off the rails and take a good look. If you want to see the end, push my buttons. It's for you, one advice. Best take my own advice. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's it's one of those things where it definitely is hitting on such a deep level. This was crazy. I definitely didn't expect. Well, that's one of the things that I like, though, right, about K-pop in general, is never knowing what I'm getting myself into, right? I don't really, other than like when groups and artists and stuff like that, I might look them up just to get an idea that they're like, oh, this is a certain member group from this company, and they're, they've been around since this year. But other than that, I don't want to look into concepts or anything like that. I just like being surprised. And this is probably, I would say, from all the aspects that I've seen, one of my favorite videos I've seen, because visually, choreo was crazy. His voice is insane. His style, his concept, crazy. I understand. I get it. Which, like I said, I liked SHINee. And I always saw Taemin kind of, people talk about him more so than other members of the group. And his popularity, because of his solo, career, obviously, has launched immensely. And good for him. That was crazy. Okay, Want. Ooh. Okay. Oh, his voice is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Hey. Hold on now. Hold on. Ew, smooth. So smooth. Wow. I'm your toy, 너 순수하게 믿어봐 네 안에 self-control 움직여봐 이 끌린 body and soul. Oh my god, he could get, bro, his range is ridiculous. 믿어봐 네 안에 self-control 움직여봐 이 끌린 body and soul. 너의 소리를 들어봐 넌 뭘 원해 난 네가 몰랐던 걸 알게 할 더 원하게 될 테니 더 천천히 널 애태우게 할 한계 없이 더 빠져들고 싶게 할 널 심해 및 그 고요를 깨운 날 더 원하게 될 테니 더 타오르게 된 넌 더 원 Holy. Wow, I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Okay. I'm curious now to see what his other two videos are like, but I like the way he incorporates, like, his lyrics, right? So, obviously, he has a theme and a message that, as pretty much every artist does, right, when they're writing music and stuff like that. But clearly, he has a theme that he's talking about in the lyrics, and he conveys it in such representative imagery in the music video, right? But not just in the music video, in the choreography too, right? It's so, like, he really is incredible. He's actually crazy. Huh. That's, wow. And groups have done that before, right? Groups certainly have done that to a degree before, but I don't know if, I definitely have to go back and look at some of them. But I don't know if it was like to this degree. Like, I feel like every frame, right, is him, incorporating his message of his lyrics through visuals, right? And his like, I guess you could say acting, right? His acting in the music video and his mannerisms and his emotions that he's conveying helps drive his message even more. So I am very interested too to check out. I think he has. I don't know if I ever. I think he has a killing voice, right? I think Taemin has a killing voice. I don't think I've watched it, so I'll definitely have to get on that. Plus, I definitely have to watch Shiny live performances, like I said, and his too. I want to check out. So, wow. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys, right? I watched Shiny, and I love Shiny, and I said, okay, I'm sure Taemin's going to be pretty good, right? I imagine him coming out of Shiny and doing his own thing, he'll be pretty good. I didn't expect it to be this much, though. Like, I didn't expect to be this, like, oh, dang, dude got me. Like, he got me. I'm like, okay, I am invested now, sir. Criminal. Like, look at this, even. We're not even starting the MV, and it looks crazy. And the instrumentation, too, fits perfectly. Whoa. Damn, and dude's rocking an eye patch, too? Oh, God, I'm getting chills, bro. Hey. This guy's ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous. So, oh my God, just his moves are so sharp. Whoa. Disgusting. Disgusting. See, and what I love too, all right, shut up, computer. Shut up. What I love too is he's not afraid to experiment with doing things with his voice, right? So a lot of these like inflections and range changes and tone changes he's using would normally kind of be like unconventional, right? Like you typically wouldn't go in that direction, but he's trying stuff and it's working. He's trying some crazy stuff and it is working. Okay.
도망쳐줘.
Oh my god, full body chills. Full body chills. I gotta stop that. Okay. I was worried. He does have a killing voice. He sure does. I haven't watched it yet, so that's definitely on the list. I thought I saw that. Okay. Wow. Guilty, bruh. And I'm guilty of not watching this dude sooner. Okay. Okay, sure. Oh my god.
Just a little more, that's all it takes. 널 만지고서 throw it all away. 나를 주는 전 모든 걸 가져가. 아픈 맘과 사랑을 헷갈려 원하게 만들어. 우리 관계는 그렇게 됐어. 모든 건 다 널 위해서. 손과 악의 경계.
Oh my god, dude, his ridiculous. His movements are insane. They're like inhuman. It's like a robot. Wow.
For tonight. 생각은 말이 더 바라고 있잖아 솔직히 이제 그만 포기해 넌 내 안에 가진 걸 Forgive me
Wow. There's just so much thought and detail put into his videos. Wow. Wow.
Every time, every time, every time.
You know what it is too? Oh wait, hold on. I'll let this finish. Wow. I said this I know I said this before, right? Where it's like his emotions and his acting in the MV, right? But it's also like he makes all of these tracks, all of these songs that I've heard anyway, sound personal. Like he has seen some ish, you know? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like all of these come from personal experiences. And maybe they don't. Maybe he's just, you know, he could just be that good, right? At writing, right? But that's how good it is, though, that it feels like he's telling a personal story through the music and the MV, right? Like the MVs too, and that's just incredible. The guy's crazy. He's crazy. So, yeah, I mean that is it for this marathon of Taemin. Um, I don't know what else I could say other than the stuff I've already said because I was I guess I just wasn't expecting it to be on this level. Like I said, I knew he was going to be good. I assumed he was always going to be good, but I was just like, oh, oh, what have I stumbled upon? So yeah, that is it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.